Now, Jellyfish is a new film which hasn't been released yet, but it's already getting lots of critical acclaim. Shot entirely in Margate on a very low budget, it tells the story of Sarah, a teenager who cares for her mother, brother and sister and uncovers a hidden talent as a stand-up comedian. The premiere is, of course, in Thanet tonight, and our reporter Robin Gibson is at the cinema in Westgate now. And Robin, Jellyfish introduces us to a young talent.
It certainly does. You're talking about Liv Hill. She's BAFTA Award nominated for her part in Three Girls, the BBC series. Only took her A-levels last year, by which time she was already involved in this movie, her first feature film. For us, of course, and the people who are queuing for this performance, the unique selling point is that it was made in Margate. And it was great fun to catch up with both her and director James Gardner on the seafront earlier today.
You know, when I gave you this job, it was with a view to you going full-time. It just makes me think, Sarah, that, I don't know, that you've got somewhere else that's more important to you.
It's a film of dark, disturbing themes, which is also uplifting.
We need to have a party.
Well, we need to get to school.
A film not just shot around Margate, but moulded by the atmosphere of the place.
I just think you can't have Jellyfish without Margate. There's so many, like I can see the view here, but there's so many locations where we shot. I feel like we got a real sense of what Margate is in the film, and now I can't picture Sarah living anywhere else. But I think you'd have to watch it to see that.
Liv Hill is the teenage lead who plays every scene in this film. It's a challenging role.
I can get a job.
They want employees, a speed bump.
On the one hand, she is Sarah, the Margate schoolgirl forced to extremes to support her family. On the other, she discovers she has a talent for stand-up comedy.
You all right, Margate?
We shot down near the Lido Sands.
It's also a feature film debut for James Gardner as both director and writer. He met many young carers as he brought their experiences onto the screen.
It's a serious issue that we aren't having too many conversations about. And ultimately, Jellyfish is a film, but what I do hope it does, because the film itself can't do anything on its own, but when people watch it, hopefully they'll be offered a window into a world that they don't see otherwise.
Stand up.
I am standing up.
Your act, stand up, as in comedy. 2 minutes, no swear words.
Jokes.
I want you to go figure out what comedy is.
Oh, but sir...
No buts.
It's already won over critics and awards at industry festivals in New York, France and Edinburgh. But tonight really is showtime, a people's movie night in the place where it was made. Well, this sellout preview performance is just about to get underway. There's a week of previews here in Westgate before this film goes on general release. And anybody knows the Carlton Cinema here knows that this vintage cinema is the place to come.
Indeed, Robin, thank you.